What is money trauma and how does that affect us? This was a question that came to me in my DMs earlier this week. And money trauma really relates to the subject that I speak a lot about is our own relationship with money. And money trauma can manifest or represent in our lives in several different ways. I will give an example of myself, and I'll also give an example of a client of mine. So I was speaking with this client who really just wanted to know her life's purpose, her path. She just felt completely unfulfilled in her work and her field she was doing. And she just didn't know what to do. And she was just really like, can you give me some guidance, some clarity on what I should be doing with my life? And what the cards revealed is that and let's talk about her. She works in like the tech industry. She makes over $150,000 a year, and she's like 24. So to a lot of us, that's a lot of money. And you would think being that young, making that amount of money would equate to happiness and fulfillment and success. And yet it doesn't. And it doesn't. It's because of her relationship with money, which is a result of her money trauma. And what the reading unfolded for her was her parents came from were born in another country, and they grew up in poverty. So success to them equaled a lot of money. You know, their only modality of success was corporate America. They came to America to give their children that opportunity to work for a large corporation and make a lot of money so that they can live outside of poverty. And that was their main goal, and that was the path they set for their children. And she accomplished that because she wanted to make her parents happy. But that wasn't where her heart lies. Her heart lies. Her drive and motivation to land a career at a corporate industry and to make six figures is a result of money trauma. Trauma that was inherited. It's not even her own trauma. It is her parents' trauma. They grew up pretty middle class here, the lady I'm speaking of. Although her parents were raised in poverty, when they came to America, they worked a lot of jobs in order for their kids to grow up middle class. And they did not want their kids to have to work that much in order to maintain that lifestyle, which is where this ambition or this drive or this push towards corporate America came from, where it was birthed. And so that money trauma of her parents manifested within her, because she felt like if she didn't get this six-figure job, she would let her parents down. She has been walking her entire life completely unconscious. She has no idea what she likes, what she wants to do, what she really cares about in life, because it's all about her parents and making her parents happy because of this trauma. This trauma, generational trauma that lives within her that she wasn't aware of and didn't even understand. And once we uncovered that and we started to unpack, her true beliefs, and her true calling is a healer. She always wanted to be a healer. She has memories of, being a young kid and playing with the dirt and making different medicines with the dirt for plants and animals. Like, that's her life's purpose. And because this money trauma was never revealed, never healed, never even spoke about, it was like sleep dormant but yet active within her energy, that she wasn't even aware that's what she was doing. And so that reading with me helped her to open up the clarity. And then my prescription, my advice was to begin a practice of removing other people's energy. Because oftentimes all of that feeling of I have to do this or I'm going to make my parents feel bad or unhappy, that's their energy in your field. Once you remove that energy, like you feel that over there, it allows you to feel your own energy, and it allows you to get to know you and yourself and how you really feel. She didn't even know how she felt. This is how money trauma can affect us today. And this is how getting a clarity reading can help to uncover that. You know, in a class of mine that I teach, in a marriage, it's a marriage coaching class. There's an analogy that we use of a jeweler. And if you know anything about jewelry making, what they do is they heat up, let's say the gold. They heat up the gold so that all the impurities can come to the top. And then they're able to pick the impurities out. Well, a clarity reading with me is similar to that. We're able to, uncover all of those imperfections or those impurities so that we can remove those and actually be clear on what it is that you truly are intended to do, what it is that your true path is, so that you can stop spinning your wheels like, trying to get promotions and jobs you don't even care about. She's been promoted and she's never happy and making more money and not happy, and she never knew why, because you're not walking in your path. And once we figure out our path and what our true destiny is, then we can stop wasting time on completing tasks that just make us feel more of the same. Now we can focus on what we can do to walk down our path. And that's what it boils down to. Getting clear about your life's purpose, discovering your destiny is truly the fastest way to living your best life, to living the life of your dreams, to having those relationships that are in alignment, to working those careers or your work, your job being something that's fulfilling. It truly is the fastest way to manifest your dream life.